Hey guys, wearing a hat again because my hair super messy. Gotta get that. I scheduled an appointment tomorrow because I'm actually off, and I'm actually taking not a mini vacation. I'm just going off an island to another island. So getting ready for that. Hello Fortnite, what's up? Let me give it a while. Oh, we got 3 people in here. Do you got 2 accounts? Yo. Okay. Buddy Boy, what's the name of the second account that you've seen? If you haven't seen I have a video out that shows proof of my 2 accounts that I have, so why should it not be Pinkable? Okay, Flake, I'm just gonna wait a while until we get a little bit more people in here. We got 5 right now. Give people some time. It's only been a minute. Yeah. This is a really controversial topic, so get ready for it. Alright. I guess you guys are ready for the question. Then that's not me. If he's level 8, that's not me. Lot of Murphy, as you can see, level 250. My cars that are in the beginning of the garage is those cars right there. My second account, if you guys haven't seen the video, comes to show you guys how true you are to your... Oh my god. Will it let me slide? Let's hide the request. This is my other account right here. Boom. Aloha Mongoose. He's on the same team as me, Aloha Wolfpack. If you don't know, now you know. He has a Pandora 1 in the front. This is my second account, guys, on the Red Pacers. This, however... Well... Obviously, that's not me. I don't ask for donations. Have you seen how many cars I have in my garage? I have over 900 cars. I don't need any donations. Why can't you buy back crate cars? Because that would be too freaking broken if you think about it. Because, like, showroom cars are already buybacks. And if crate cars were buybacks, like, you know how much people would be abusing that option? Alright. 6 people in the room. I guess this is enough because I'm not that popular. So, let's get to the main topic of this video. So, what's up guys? Aloha Mongoose. And today I'm featuring my Subaru Impreza WRX STI Coupe because there's the Class C event that's going on right now. What is your favorite Class C car? You guys can put it in the comments below or put it in the live stream if you guys want to. I really don't care. I gotta tune this car up. Anyways, topic of the video gives it out what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about is why I think our legacy cars shouldn't be pinkable. And if you guys didn't know, 7.0 is around the corner. It's going to come out probably next month. I was predicting in the middle of this month or end of this month, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. But what was I saying? Oh, talking about why cars are not pinkable. So in the Carbonated released a video that impacted the community a bunch. Was a episode called The Legacy Continues, where they talked about our cars that we have now is going into something called the Legacy Garage, and it's going to be eligible to do legacy events that are exclusive to players that played, you know, the 6.5 update and below, you know, and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. So everything goes into our car, so inventory items gone, boost gone, because the cars are going to be acting like they're on boost on 7.0. Our 6.5 cars are going to act like they're on boost all the time, so that would be cool. So we don't need to buy boost to keep our cars fast in 7.0, they'll just be fast overall. And they also mentioned something saying that when they release 7.0, our legacy cars are not going to be pinkable. And I'm kind of okay with that, and the only reason why is because, in a nutshell, if they were still pinkable, it's going to be legacy players killing off other legacy players from the legacy events. With that being said, people in legacy events, if they were pink slipping, there'll be less and less people because there'll be less and less people in the events because they lost all their cars, because they can't buy them back, they can't go back to a showroom and get their cars again. So when you think about it, if the cars were pinkable at the release of 7.0 and they had the legacy events, we're basically killing off each other, right? Trying to get everyone to quit the game. Well, not quit the game, but we're like hurting each other in some shape or form. And I know there's an exception, that there's the black market and all that stuff, and there's people that want to trade and sell cars in 7.0. They want to trade their legacy cars because they know they can get good value off of it, because those cars will be limited because you can no longer get them anymore because it'll be 7.0. So you can get a good high value. The only big problem I see with this is with scammers abusing this. Like, they'll have like a 6.5 car and they go to 7.0 players, like the new players, and be like, oh, if you want a legacy garage, I can give you a legacy card if you trade me this, you know, and then boom, that's how new players get scammed. So making them not pinkable just makes it easier for everyone, so everyone can enjoy. And I know it doesn't seem really competitive and all that stuff, but it is what it is. So in a nutshell, if our legacy cards were pinkable for legacy events, we'll be basically killing each other off, you know. And it all comes down to who has the best tune, who can drive their car much more consistently, and whoever gets everyone else's cars is like basically the best legacy player, if you guys know what I mean. So it's kind of like a game of elimination. Elimination. So and everyone that's, you know, that has a garage now, they either have a whole lot of cars, or they have a decent amount, or they have less. Yeah, who has the better skills in a certain car, that's what I also meant to. But yeah. So if you have the best tune for that particular car, and if that particular car is the best for that lobby or for that event, of course you're going to be winning. So, and if you can consistently pull that off, anyone that pinks you is like, you're a guaranteed winner already, because you have that consistency, you have the car with that good tune, so you know you're going to get a good time. So, you know, not everyone that's going to be going into legacy events at 7.0, when, even though with, you know, the upgrades being super cheap and all that stuff, we have the freedom to tune whatever we want for a very, very cheap price, it doesn't mean that everyone's going to have their stuff together. Yeah, and everyone goes to the top lobbies because of the points. So that's why Carbonated told us to do like 1640 and above. And I really like 1630 lobbies because that's how I grew as a tuner in the game. But there wasn't that much people to start off with in that lobby. There's more bots than players. Now these days, there's more bots than anything in the lower lobbies. And there'll be like 1 or 2 players here and there, you know. Let's just say the player count for people that play when I'm playing is not that big. You know, and everyone's time zones are different, so like maybe when I log in, that's not the best time to log into the game because there's not that much traffic going on and all that stuff. And that sucks for me because I can't really fully experience the game. But I guess that's what Carbonated wants us to do. They want us to experience this new way of playing the game, because this old way that we've been playing, you know, that we're so used to, is not the best thing for the game. You know, if they want to compete with the other games, I guess they have to change. And for that, we kind of have to, you know, trade off some things. Not really forcefully, but, you know, changes happen and we just got to deal with it. Not deal with it, but just, like, just go with it because, you know, they see things that we don't see. So, anyways. Back to the topic. Yeah, so, This car I need to tune up. Let me get a good example here. Let's see. Yeah, they want us to go all out before 7.0, and I like this. I like it a lot, actually. Because I never used to play the game like how I'm playing it right now, because, you know, Racing Rivals Cash to me was, this is not the car. I think this was it. It was too expensive to tune up my cars. And now that, you know, things are kind of cheap, I can actually tune everything up, race them all, and pink the ones I wanted to pink this whole entire time. So I like this. I like what they're doing. I mean, we should enjoy it now because we're gonna get limited soon, so it's all good. So, for example, we got the 1663, you know, Nissan Silvia Race Edition. The average time in 1663, I'm not really familiarized with this lobby, so this is not a really good car for an example. I think is 8.6. I could be wrong. And if your car's not hitting 8.6, it's... sorry, it's pretty much trash. And what I mean by that is, you know, not everyone is going to have that average tune or the best tune. They're going to have something that's borderline decent or below that, you know. And if you don't have a good tune when Legacy, when 7.0 comes around, your cars get locked into its tune. Whatever it is, that's what it is in 7.0. You can't change it in any shape or form. And that's another thing I think players are, like, you know, upset about, because, like, what if they found out something about their car, like, oh, I should have done this. I can't change it now because it's locked because of 7.0. Thanks, Carbonated. Thanks, Racing Rivals. You know, but they're giving us this whole time. They gave us almost 2 months to tune up all of our stuff, you know. At the ending of April, it's going to be like 2 months or so. But, yeah, figure out your tunes. Race your cars, especially the ones you, like, you really, really want to drive, you know. And for this one, this is a cool one. I got to do some more testing on it. But yeah. But I believe it was 8.6 for 63. Let me find something that I know. That wasn't the best example in the world. That was really horrible, actually. See, I'm missing... I don't have that much 1630 cars anymore because of... they gave us repeat turf cars. Lit 2, bro. I don't really turf that heavy, so I mean, for the players that really want turf price cars, it's a turf price car. I mean, I liked how they brought back the Subaru BRZ. That was pretty sick. I accidentally clicked on this, my bad. I always show this car. This needs to just not be there. I'm looking for a car that's at 1630 because I can... no. There it is. Don't be 51. Yeah, like they brought back the Subaru, and now the new turf car is, well, the turf car now is the Ford RS 200. RS 200, yeah. So this is a really nice car, and I believe this is its second time it's a turf price now. Wrap is different, so that's pretty cool. The unwrapped versions, of course, there's going to be a lot more. The events are free for all, so this is basically anything goes for everyone. So good luck to those teams out there that need to, you know, keep their team names. But yeah, you know, with 7.0, you know, coming around the corner, you know, you can grab these last awesome turf cars before it happens. So Yeah, it's its second time around. I mean, too bad I don't have like a serious team anymore. Before I used to be on Stroke and Blown, and now it's like well, not really dismantled. It's still going. It's just that the main leaders before are not there anymore, because they had like they didn't have time to like play the game anymore. I still keep in contact with them. They're doing all right, but you know, I was jumping teams, and I just created my own to just settle here. So but anyways, dude. So for those who are tuning in, watching this video, and missed out the main topic of this video, just a little while ago, I explained my reason why our cars that we have now shouldn't be pinkable. So when 7.0 comes around, Carbonated said that our cars that we have are going to go into a legacy garage, and it's going to be only eligible to do legacy events, and with those legacy events we can get exclusive prizes that only legacy players can get. And so when we transition from the game that we're playing now to 7.0, when our cars go into 7.0, the cars that we have now, they're going to be locked into time, so we can't retune them, we can't repaint them, we can't add any more rims to it. Everything is going to be locked, including the tune, color, everything. So make sure that your car is tuned up, ready to go for the legacy events in 7.0. That's why they're giving us all this time, and another reason why they made the upgrades really cheap. So hopefully everyone is tuning up their cars ready and getting ready to go, rather than complaining about the game all the time. And one thing that they're doing, one is making our cars not pinkable, and another thing that they're doing is they're getting rid of boost. So in 7.0, all of our legacy cars will act like they're on boost at all times, so we don't need to worry about that. And what was the other thing? I can't think of it right now, but yeah. So big thing is cars get locked in time, and they can't be pinked in the beginning of 7.0. So with that being said, is that a good idea? And I answered yes, it's a great idea, because if they kept the cars pinkable, it's going to be legacy players eliminating other legacy players from legacy events. And if that happens, there's going to be people's legacy garage is going to get shorter and shorter because they're losing cars. And with that, they won't be eligible to participate in certain events because they just lost that car for that certain event. And not everyone has a humongous garage, you know. There's people that have over 1,000. There's people that have 500, 200, 150, 20 cars in their garage, or maybe even less. And you know, at least you have something. It's all good, you know. But if they made it pinkable, it's just gonna be, we're gonna be eliminating each other and eliminating competition. And with that, legacy prizes will be easier to get for those people. So that's why I think they shouldn't make the cars pinkable in the beginning. If they're gonna make it pinkable, they gotta have like some kind of system where you can at least, well, we already know we can't buy back our cars. I think we can't, but maybe we can, maybe we cannot, you know. But if they made it pinkable, how are we supposed to get our cars? How are we supposed to grow our legacy garage? So there's that problem right there. So if they make it non-pinkable, there's going to be no problem with people losing cars for certain events, losing their garage. It just comes down to what you do now will dictate what happens to your account and what you can do in the future for 7.0. So That's why I've been hard at work on my garage, tuning everything up. You know, I've been doing some pink slip races here and there just to test things out because I have multiple copies of cars. So I'm like, okay, I can sacrifice this one, see how it does. If the tune is okay, it's okay. I'll do it for all my other cars. If not, go try it out. Do another tune, try it again. You know, trial and error. You know, if you're gonna fall forward. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been making a lot of videos. And when I do make videos, it's been live stream videos. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But I do have a lot of pink slip recordings. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, and you guys are subscribed. If you guys want to be notified for my videos, it's whatever's all up to you, you know. But yeah, I just think they shouldn't be pinkable because of that reason. Just because it's just going to be an elimination process. There's going to be less players, and those players that are really good at this game, that are winning all the events, you know, they're going to have the upper advantage, and it's going to be easy for them. So for now, I would just concentrate on your garage. If you guys really want to have your cars ready for legacy events, just get your cars all ready to go. There are going to be some really good players out there when 7.0 comes around. And, yeah. All the tuners are going to shine in 7.0, I'm going to tell you that. We're going to find out who's actually the best legacy players when 7.0 comes around. It's going to show. So, that's pretty much the video. Another announcement is that I got a new phone. I won't be using this phone anymore. This phone is a S7 Galaxy S7 Edge. Let me look. Yeah. Got a new one. Cool thing about this phone is this phone plan, I have unlimited data, so now I can stream all I want, not having to worry about data, play all my games with no problem. More storage, and just a better phone. It's a S9 Plus. I really wanted the S8 Active, but what happened was they didn't have it in store because this is just a better option, and all you have to do is put on a case, put on a screen protector, and you pretty much got an Active right there. So that's kind of cool. Got a new phone. So when I play the game now, it's not going to be as laggy as it is now, because I had the phone that I'm using right now, I had it for 2 years already, so it's starting to show its flaws. So yep, that's pretty much the video. I think I saw someone in the comments asking if I'm gonna do another giveaway, and the answer is not until 7.0 comes around. I know when 7.0 gets released, I'm gonna do a first reaction video. Then I'm gonna do another reaction video after like a week or month or so. But in between that, I'm gonna have I'm gonna do giveaways because I know they're gonna have crates, and I'm gonna be buying them because I love doing crate openings. And since it's whole cars and not blueprinted cars, it's gonna be easier for me to do videos, and hopefully it's a lot lighter on my wallet than the game that we're playing now, because blueprints and the crates and all that stuff, they're worth a lot of money than what it's actually worth. So I'm really excited for that. And you know, you'll be needing those cars too to you know, what was it? It was in like the collectibles and all that stuff, where it was like, oh, if you want a certain car, you have to give out like certain things like tokens, wrenches or gears or something, and then you can also like crush cars to get like a better car, something like that. I gotta go look at that live stream again and actually give you guys a better answer, but that's gonna be cool. But yeah, haircut, I need a haircut. What was another question I saw? Shoot, I gotta look at these questions again, man. I was in a 63 lobby with a Matt Murcielago SV, and what happened was I versed another guy that was in it. I think he was in another SV, or I challenged someone and I ended up spinning. But yeah. So how is everyone doing? It's good to see you guys, all you 9, 10 people. Oh, what the heck happened? Okay, there we go. Let's race. Okay, let's see. A lot of Subarus in here. We all know why. There's someone in the skyline. I don't think he's gonna pink stat though. Alright. So I'm in a 2017 Civic SI. can erase.